Biggie was murdered on March the 9th, 1997, 6 months after Tupac. He was leaving the Vibe party at the Peterson Motor Museum in Los Angeles. It was a well-orchestrated hit.
You got to ask yourself one question. Why haven't these cases been solved? One reason that they were well orchestrated, well planned out, radios being used, communication, and had to be experienced people doing this, which would lead you to believe that experienced police officers knew exactly what to do.
Russell suspected police officer David Mack for orchestrating and organizing the hit using scanners and radios that were later found in his house. Officer Rafael Perez, Officer Mack's former partner and best friend, who was convicted for the sale of drugs, racketeering and falsifying evidence. Officer Kevin Gaines, who was having an affair with Suge Knight's wife Sharita, who was later killed by a fellow LAPD officer in a road rage incident. Russell also suspected Harry Billups, a.k.a. Ammar Mohammed, as a possible hitman. He's godfather to Officer Mack's kids. Officer Mack was later convicted for this bank robbery.
You had a witness in Biggie's entourage who identified David Mack as being at the Peterson Museum. The car used in the case was a black SS Chevy Impala, and David Mack owned one of those. The fact that David Mack took family illness days off just prior to the Biggie Smalls case, which indicates there had to be some planning.
In February of '96, several LAPD officers, including Rafael Perez, Nito Durden, and David Mack, were at Fritz's in Bellflower, which is a gentleman's club, a topless bar. And at that meeting was also a gentleman, a rapper, Suge Knight, and some of his other associates and everything. And there was, in a nutshell, there was a hit taken out on Notorious B.I.G. They were talking about planning on how to get the monies and the weapons together. One of the individuals, I do not recall who, said, "Why don't we just get them from evidence like you normally do?" And they all kind of laughed and chuckled and everything. At that point, my jaw about dropped, realizing that, yeah, there's a lot of booze going around here and a lot of drugs going around, but these guys seem very serious. I mean, they were serious. I transported monies interstate between Los Angeles and Phoenix to arrange the hit on Biggie Small.
Biggie's ashes are kept here in this urn, in his old house where Valletta now lives.
See what he does the first thing he came in?
Huh? Had to go just, speak to my boy real fast. How you doing, yo?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, right?
That's the urn. So every time he comes in, you gotta go over there and touch it. Yeah. So that's Christopher's little heart of everybody that, he was associated and affiliated with. He meant a lot to my son, and those are my son's words.
I asked Little C's where he was sitting in the car with Biggie.
Yeah, I was right behind him. He was in the passenger seat, and I was right behind him in the back seat. I was right there. Yeah.
And what did you see?
I just seen the car just roll up and just start shooting in there. One dude in the car by himself. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting outside the window. I was looking out the window, and the car just rolled up, stopped right there on the angle of us, and started shooting in the car. He only shot through big door. No, this was something that whoever did it, they had to see all that, and they had to plan it, because it happened too good, and it was police out there. They shut the party down from a fire drill, so it was police there.
These are FBI photos. The amazing thing is that Biggie and Puffy were under surveillance at the time of the murder. So did you see the FBI?
Yeah, I saw them, and after the Biggie death, you know, I had spoke to a couple of police, and I saw a couple of pictures that they had when they was watching us. They were showing me pictures of me, asking me who is that? I'm telling them that's me. And they asked me, who is that? That's Biggie's best friend D-Rock. That's him.
So they were showing you?
So they were showing us pictures when they was followers and this and that. And they showed us, they were showing old pictures that, you know, that was in this house, you know, that the police had in L.A. So, you know, I was thinking like, God damn, you know, something real fishy is going on.
Do you recognize any of these pictures here?
This is the individual that...
That one?
This one right here.
That one?
Yeah. That's the one Lucy's did for the police. That's him right there.
That's him?
Yeah.
That's him?
That's the guy that came up to me.
That guy?
Wait, that guy right there.
That's him?
Yeah.
Were you ever shown his picture before? That's definitely him, though.
Yep.
Wow. That's Harry Billups, isn't it?
That's who?
He's called Harry Billups. Amir Mohammed, right? That's his name. That was the guy. You can really remember a face that well. Wow.
You'd be surprised why. I can remember a face.
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe you, actually.
Mm-hmm. I had him to the T before P called me that morning. He said, a guy in the Nation of Islam shot Big. And I said, yo, dog, he had the blue suit, blue bow tie, white shirt, peanut head, receding hairline, brown skin. He was like, yeah, dog, how you know? I said, a nigga came up to me first. I said, he came to us first. He walked up the Puff van. And I got him off. And he was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah, straight up, for real. He came up there first.
It's amazing the police never showed you that still picture before.
Can't recall him? Nope.
They never showed it to you before.
They showed me a lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hackey claims he was betrayed by the FBI. He wasn't given the promotion he was promised, and they then let him languish in jail. Hackey says he has the documents to prove his claims.
No mail.
No mail? So, did you manage to get those documents you mentioned?
Yeah, I managed. I told you I can get the documents. That's not an issue. My attorney's working on a thing. I'm working on something. See, once... Are we on tape?
No. Wait. What's so amazing about these documents?
I've already been offered $250,000. Okay?
$250,000 for what?
These documents. They're actual,
Really?
Yeah.
From who?
Come on now.
What?
Oh, you got that camera on me again.
$250,000, that's a lot of money.